Well, thinking about how you'll spend your days once you retire. Well, there is a new study that finds nearly 1 in 8 workers around the world say they won't be able to afford it. And Ebru's Femi Redwood reports here in the U.S. that figure is even worse. Good evening, Femi.
Good evening, Nicole. And you know, that figure's so bad here in the U.S. for a couple of different reasons. Number one, you had high unemployment. Number two, some people had to tap into their savings when the economy started to tank. And then, of course, there's the third group of people who didn't even bother to save. Your golden years may not be as relaxing as you'd like. A new report claims nearly 1 in 5 Americans say they'll never be able to retire because they can't afford it. The people I spoke with in Times Square say this statistic is no surprise.
Most people don't think about the future like younger generations. Like, I've worked for a long time and I've never thought about it.
She still has some time to save, but the prospects are bleak.
Even if I work the next 20 years, I don't think I'll have enough. At this point, I guess I will have to work through my retirement and see how it goes. And I had a 401k and then I just said, you know what, I don't need this right now. And I stopped putting money into it. And yeah, and at this point in my life now, I know it was a dumb decision.
High unemployment, low wage growth, and depressed savings rates have pushed retirement out of reach for many.
I think I should have a little bit more to save about this time. But, you know, you got to try to do your best to live in the now and hopefully that you'll be able to save for the future.
The rising cost of college is also sucking the money out of many parents' accounts. Andy, who didn't give his last name, says while he's lucky enough to have a pension, he has 2 kids to put through school.
I think I'm pretty good as far as retirement goes. My more immediate concern right now is college savings. It's way too expensive. When I went to school, I went to a state university, and it was very affordable back then.
The outlook is worse for singles. 1/3 of divorced and separated people say they'll have to work forever.
Everyone's dipping into their 401k now, and we're still too young. Because I have a long way to go for 60, and I'm already going there.
It isn't just bad news for wannabe retirees. Of those already retired, 12% say they may have to go back to work. Experts say there's a couple ways that you can avoid some of these retirement problems. For example, they say that you need to plan your family obligations into your retirement plan. So if you do something like you help take care of your grandchildren, make sure you budget for that. And they say don't rush into retirement, saying a lot of people claim that working longer not only helps them save money, but it keeps their mind and body active. Nicole?
All right, thanks very much, Femi. Good report.